That's the second best NBA commercial ever, in my opinion.
What's the first?
Kobe.
Oh, wait, Kanye?
Yeah, bro. More records. That was just so funny.
I'm gonna take it back with this
guy.
one. I got another Kobe commercial that I jacked. Kobe Bryant, slam dunk giant, outplay the Cove, son, don't try it. Tim Duncan, he ain't fronting, passing the rock, and show you some. Y'all know the Sprite commercials. Yeah. I was thirsty watching them back in the day. What's the word? Welcome back to the 7, 3, and 11 breakdown, where we break down everything Knicks and Mavs from a non-biased fan perspective. I'm your Knicks host, Rob. To the left, we got the Mavs co-host, Jay Dollars. It's been a minute, boy. Jay. What's the word?
It's been a little minute, but I'm back with the jump off.
Yeah, we was last week we had some family stuff to tend to, so we had to skip the episode. Well, we didn't skip it because we here for y'all every week. We're gonna be back. Family comes first, but the good thing is we got a lot to talk about today. I'm excited. I think this episode is gonna be a goodie. But tell me about your 2 weeks. So how was it?
2 weeks. It felt like one, but
facts.
It was a good 2 weeks. Besides the party, I don't think I really did much of anything crazy, but work.
Okay. Same here, working. You know how that go, but a lot has happened in the league though. So let's jump off. Let's start it off. The schedules were released.
Schedules out.
So how you feel about the schedules?
I mean, from a biased standpoint, I'm kind of mad, but we don't ever get an opening night game, so that's cool. Some of the opening nights underwhelming.
You think so?
Yeah, underwhelming.
Because
what is it? Three games. Yeah, so
games.
One of them is underwhelming, but I'm just excited it's back.
Yeah.
Bron chose where he went, and Adam Silver was like, "All right, let's get this schedule.
Let's get it going." See, with opening night, obviously the NBA is doing something a little different this year with the 3-game slate. With the matinee game between Detroit and the Celtics, which, obviously we're not too excited about that. Especially with the Knicks winning the chip. Normally you like to see the first game being the ring game, but this is top 2 seeds from the East last year. That's kind of the thought process they went with it. With obviously Detroit being 1, Celtics having 2.
Yeah.
So little game, get it out the way.
Honestly, I ain't mad at it. For me, once basketball, all I care about is watching basketball.
Facts.
So if one game happens to be earlier in the day, that's better for me because I get to watch a game before I settle in
exactly.
to watch the actual game.
I get the bullshit at work.
Yeah, like I get to pay attention. Well, let me not say that. I get to work and have the game in the background.
Now watch this, bro. 2 weeks later, yeah, Jay, we saw your episode.
Yeah, but I think it's actually a good idea, and the schedule's out so people can make their accommodations now if they want to,
exactly,
take the day off and go watch the game. But I think it's good for the league. We do it with football, even though it's weekends, but
and March Madness. Everybody be watching the March Madness games, and them games be all types of times.
Yeah, so I think that's exciting. The underwhelming part is who's playing. But
I think it should be a goodie. The reason why I'm intrigued by this game is I want to see what Jason Tatum going to do by himself. He's a talent that can get it done by himself, MVP type talent. But we want to see it now.
Well, he got playoff P with him, so.
I mean, that's not Jaylen Brown though. Yeah.
Nah, I think it's gonna be a exciting to see what he does to
Right.
be the guy. You don't have your number 2 anymore. And no disrespect to Paul George, but the caliber of player isn't the same now. You know, because he's older. He can still do his thing, but
Yeah.
it's not the same as Jaylen Brown. So now you really have your own team, and you get to shut people up or not.
Yeah.
So
So I'm not too mad with opening night. I think the NBA botched it a little bit. There's a bunch of different ways that they could have went. If you wanted a 3-game slate that was fire, you probably should have went. That first game should have. If you was going to put the Celtics on, it got to be Celtics and Philly.
let's get it out the way early.
Yeah, get it out the way first night. But it's cool because they obviously Philly's supposed to be the contender in the East to match with the Knicks. So putting them on their ring night, I called it. I think a couple episodes I
Yeah,
said
you
they were going to
definitely.
have them play us, very similar to when they had us play the Celtics. So I get it, but it's Philly and the Celtics should have been that matinee game or
Yeah.
even night game, but for whatever.
Yeah.
But I think the Knicks could have played like. We really don't want to see a finals rematch. Like we'll see that on Christmas.
Nah.
That's cool, but I don't know who they could have played. I guess Philly is the team. Like who else would they? OKC maybe. Oh yeah, the past 2 champions. That would have been
Yeah,
fire.
I think they could have went a couple ways,
Yeah.
but
I like the past 2
it's
champions. That would have been
yeah,
dope.
that's fire.
Yeah.
The 2 best point guards in the league going at it.
Yeah.
Like-
Or you could have so that the Spurs could still play OKC, you give the Knicks Minnesota. Like they made the trade for this to happen.
Yeah, that's
Cat's old team.
they
That's still kind of
they
fire.
been lost that. Like,
That's
yeah,
kind of fire, but I'm just trying to think of other
Yeah,
what else could have played out. But everyone wanted to, I guess everyone against Philly would have been the
yeah,
game.
I do
so.
think I just no offense to Detroit. I just don't like you didn't do anything remarkable in the off season to like be like, oh, this is a game to watch.
Time out. The Knicks versus Detroit could have been the game because they beat the shit out of us last year and they didn't get the chance. So now you got to watch us get this ring. That would have been kind of fire. Cade have his little opening. I'm just throwing options out
Yeah,
there.
nah, I get it. But I think like some of the things that happened in the offseason that shook up the league, Miami.
Miami.
Like-
Giannis wanted to go there
Yeah,
too.
like Giannis,
But they're not. All right, let me
it's
stop.
better.
Yeah.
No disrespect, it's better than Cade and no one else.
Yeah, that is true because they really didn't figure it out yet. So we don't even know if Jalen Duren's on the team.
Yeah,
We don't know what's going on. So I get it. But yeah, okay. I'm not mad at
But
it.
I
Yeah.
don't mind the game because I'm watching to see what JT does.
Yeah,
like
Mitch Robinson. Like
And-
they got a kind of a completely different roster.
yeah,
So I think a lot of people are high on the Celtics. I'm not that high on them. I think they could either be really good or they could that ass be in the middle of the pack.
yeah.
So, people are just projecting them to be a top 3 seed. I don't see, it's kind of like how they do with Cleveland. But like the funny thing is if Cleveland had a better record than the Celtics this year, I wouldn't be surprised. I don't think that's
Yeah.
going to happen, but I wouldn't be surprised
Yeah, I
if that
think
happened.
Cleveland is a great regular season team. I can't stand them.
Yeah.
They fold every year in the playoffs, but they just play really good 82 games, but they don't
Yeah.
yeah. And yeah, Boston could be middle of the pack depending on if Mitch stays healthy.
Yeah.
They don't move me either. Like,
Yeah, they're not going to be whack. I know that for sure.
yeah.
They'll be solid. But I can see teams like, depending on how Toronto plays out, either being just as good or Cleveland having a good record. Philly is hit or miss. If they click, they're going to be really good, but they're going to have that grace period. So,
And
but
then they got a lucky one. So
shit. Well, let's continue. We're going to get into that. So, the Knicks. We'll kind of start with their schedule a little bit. They lead the NBA with 34 national televised games. They're tied with the Lakers and OKC, maybe?
they shouldn't
Probably
be.
Philly. No, it's probably
I was
Philly.
gonna say
Yeah,
they
yeah.
shouldn't be tied.
No, it's three teams got 34 games.
Yeah, and I'm saying
Oh, they shouldn't be. Yeah, that's a fact. But I think it's I like it. Obviously, getting to see New York on national television. They had a lot last year. Also, it was in the
Yeah,
same range. I think we either led or was second most last year. But that kind of comes with the territory. When you're a
and
good New York team, you're going to get put on
yeah,
those big networks. Hopefully, they do well on the national televised games. Typically, they do, but so that's really when it comes down to people getting like MVP and stuff like that. It matters what you do in your national televised game. So like if Brunson can come out and kill in 27 of those, then it's like all right, he might be top five MVP vote this
yeah,
year because that's
because
what happened 2 years ago when he was top five.
mm,
He was killing in national televised games. So it's like it didn't matter what he did on MSG because when we see him on ESPN, he's
everybody's
going
watching is
crazy.
on. Yep, and that's why we just. I think we got enough though.
Yeah,
Like
because you said y'all got what
21
21? That's a good amount.
coming off a shitty season.
Yeah,
Like yeah, that's good. And I think some of these smaller market teams deserve a lot more buzz because these teams are getting a lot better.
right.
Like I think Utah, I don't care about them, so I don't know how much they got, but
Mm,
exciting. Should
okay.
get some. Washington, number one pick.
Yeah,
Should
they
get
definitely
some.
get some. They got Trey Young there. They can get a couple.
OKC, paved the way because small market, just MVP caliber
Hmm.
player, and put on.
Yeah, I like it. I think this year the schedules are cool. Christmas Day, I'm not. I don't really like the slate on Christmas Day too
Yeah.
much. I think. I know people always ask, or they laugh at the Knicks saying, "Oh, they got the 12 o'clock game." I don't think people realize that the two important slots on that day is the first game and then that 5 o'clock game or whatever that middle of the pack.
Yeah.
So I think literally the last like 5 years, the Knicks had the 12 o'clock game, and it's because you're opening a day with there's expecting to open the day with a banger. So that's kind of why they throw it MSG Christmas Day first game. That's kind of been, especially with excuse me, with Adam Silver, that's been his thought process. Like I remember growing up, the Knicks didn't always play at that slot. There was one time we went to LA. We played the Lakers in LA for that 5 o'clock game when Melo was there. Where they wore them nasty orange, where they had the all orange. Actually, it was kind of tough. That's when they were doing the Christmas Day jerseys. Those was kind of tough.
They should bring that back.
I don't see why they don't.
Yeah, they should bring that back.
Yeah.
That was fire. The only miss was them sleeves.
Sleeves was nasty. Sleeves were definitely nasty. A lot of people like them. I got a Dame sleeve jersey inside.
Now, some of them are fire.
I don't think so.
I fuck with the Dame like black. You can't go wrong with
Nah,
black.
it was a
Like
white
them
one.
and oh
Nasty. Said
yeah,
Rip
that.
City.
Oh yeah, I know
Yeah.
which one you're talking
Nah,
about. But I was thinking
the
of the
Cleveland
Cavs.
joint.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because that one's fire. But yeah, miss.
Yeah,
There's a lot of
most
misses.
of them. Nah, there was one that was really nasty. I'm trying to think who it was. It might have been the Warriors, to be honest, because theirs was kind of dirt.
Was that the yellow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Theirs just was kind of weak. Weak sauce.
Shout out to Ray. You weak.
Yeah, weak. So I know we mentioned, like, we're still, like, on the Knicks side of things. We mentioned that they opened up against Philly on ring night. Their first away game is Boston's opening up against the Knicks at home. So it's kind of a reunion. Obviously, we get to see Mitch again.
Yeah.
I think that game should be intriguing because that'll really tell. I mean, it's still early in the season, so I don't really count it, but it can see where the Celtics are for real. Because if they come out and win or compete, then it's like, all right, you might be for real. But if they come out and just lay an egg or something like that, it's like, all right, we see the flaws in there and whatever they got going already. But I think to start the season, the Knicks do have a pretty tough schedule. We play Philly a couple times within the first 10 games. They're our first game, and then our first cup game is against them.
Yeah.
So they trying to set us up, but
You're gonna play them 7 times this year.
yeah, we're gonna play them mad times, bro. We probably gonna end up the Philly gonna fuck around, get the wild card slot. We gonna play them in but I think as far as with y'all, what's y'all home opener?
To is it San Antonio? Yeah, the
Wasn't
Spurs.
it y'all home opener last year too? Cause didn't Wemby go
Did-
crazy?
I was gonna say I don't know if we played them there because he went.
I think that was
he
in
went
Dallas.
40. It probably was. I don't remember.
They playing
But
with
yeah,
y'all.
we opening well, that's not an opening night, but
That's your
we
first home
usually,
game.
yeah, we usually play the Spurs, Phoenix, Houston, and Houston's our first game this year. We haven't played them first in a little minute,
Hmm.
but that's our first game.
Yeah, if y'all could come set the tone with them, yeah, that'd be nice. Cause I need y'all to have a good year this year. I
Yeah,
want y'all in the playoffs.
I think that's gonna be interesting. Fred and Kai coming back.
Okay.
Got Coop, breakout year 2. KD, Kyrie.
KD, yeah,
It'll be a nice little
you got something there.
league pass game.
Nah, it might be a goodie. That might just be.
Yeah,
That
I
might
think it's
be.
gonna be good. I think Coop played well against Houston
Yeah, throw
last
that on
year.
Prime. Yeah, league pass. What? Throw it on Prime. I like that one. Um, so just sticking on the Mavs. I know you mentioned y'all got a pretty tough schedule to start the year. I know you probably don't know the first 10 off the top of your head, but what will make you happy, like in that first 10 coming out, like with what record? Because you said you got the Spurs a few times
We
in
got
there.
Spurs, I think game 3 in like 8 or
Mm.
9. We got, surprisingly, Indiana. We played them
Pretty much both times
shit.
within
Yeah,
that.
like
Yeah.
the first 11 games, twice in the first 11.
Okay.
Um so hopefully we can take those indie games, because
Yeah.
when we played them when Hallie was playing, he cooked. But they was just cooking everybody. Like they
Yeah.
was such a great team. They was cooking. So I hope we're a little different now. We probably can match their pace. It's early. We don't know what it's gonna look like, but
Yeah.
Dusty does want to be up and down. So hopefully we can get those 2 games.
That's a
He's
good
coming
test for
off
y'all
of,
early, just as far as the pace that y'all want to play, because they kind of perfected that. Even with Halliburton coming back, he's somebody that doesn't dribble up the court anyway, so he's hitting the head. So you don't need to be athletic to do that.
I promise you, I believe he's gonna look just like he did, but stronger.
Yeah,
Because he's not a super athletic, but
exactly.
like he doesn't need, like when Russ, D Rose get hurt. Like it takes a way of that quickness and explosiveness that they have, but he doesn't.
Yeah,
He's head ahead. I think he gonna look just like he didn't get hurt before.
I think so too. I
That'll
want to
be
see
a
that
true
game
test.
though, because I think y'all are. Because the pace, like what Dusty wants y'all to play like, is kind of very similar to what Rick Carlisle got them doing in my mind. So just being able to see that game early, it'll put y'all. It'll let me know what y'all are going to be. Now, obviously, I asked you like the first 10. That doesn't make or break a season, but do you think a team's first 10 could set the tone for the rest of the year?
Yeah, it definitely did for us. Because last year we had, I don't know how many home games to start the year, and it was we needed those on the back end. And hindsight, it wasn't gonna matter. But
because I remember you talking to me about that, and we kind of was conflicted about this conversation, because you were saying
we was
that
gonna get them.
no, well, yeah,
We was
but I
gonna
was
get a lot
saying
of
you
wins.
needed the away games build cohesiveness and stuff like that, and you was really saying that the home game should have did that. But when you go on the road, you just can focus on your teammates at that point. There's no distractions. When you're at the crib, you got your wife and kids there still. You got local businesses that you might go eat there frequently. When you're on the road, y'all only got that hotel. Like, obviously they're professionals, so they could go do other stuff.
Yeah.
But most of the time, you're not there for that many days. So you just lock in with your team. Y'all play some cards, whatever. Y'all just build that camaraderie.
But I thought our camaraderie, and it was completely different. Like, even with bringing JB back to the Mavs, we had the immaculate vibes. Like, we were that. Our bench in the playoffs was all rowdy. We get texts for doing too much on the bench. So I just thought that it was gonna continue on, but the Luka effect, and it didn't. And AD, I don't know. I told you last year, like, once I seen that Washington game playing against Washington, I was like, it's cooked. Like
He definitely did say that.
It's cooked. He looks so bad, but I do think we'll probably get realistic 4 out of the first 10. I think going 4-6 is like, okay, we can work on this.
Yeah.
And it's not too late. But I think we could go 6-4.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking 4-6 on the down and like, you know, but I think Coop, this second year league, having Kai come back is gonna look a lot different. Mm-hmm. So I think if we won 4 games, I'll be like, all right.
Yeah, but that's still not terrible because that's putting y'all still around 500. So but if we have a 2-game winning streak, you right there.
But if we come out with 6, it's over.
Chip me.
Yeah, but it's like the player, we got to go from KD to Wemby to Halliburton. Yeah, it's like, it's going to be a lot. And especially for Kyrie coming back on an injury. He's older, so he's not going to be able to be running up and down. I'm assuming. I don't know.
He'll probably be on some type of minutes restriction.
And that as well. So it's like, I don't know. We could win 4. And
anything under that, what you thinking?
Oh, if we won 3, then that's bad. See, look, I'm looking at it now. Houston, Indiana, San Antonio, Miami, OKC, Houston again, Sacramento, San Antonio again, Utah, Brooklyn, Indiana.
Yeah.
We should definitely get one of the Indiana games. We have to beat Brooklyn. We have to.
Yeah.
Utah, we should be able to beat.
Brooklyn gonna be tough, bro.
That's why I'm saying we should be able to beat.
I'm telling niggas, Brooklyn might be a little bit better than what people think, and this is me coming from somebody who can't stand in this. They might be alright, bro.
And you know, Julius Randle is a Mavs killer, so it's like
he want to play there for real. He from Dallas. He really want to play there, low key.
Yeah. So it's
I thought y'all should have went and got him. I ain't gonna lie. Before Coop, I'm not saying now. I'm saying before y'all had Coop, he would have gave y'all way more than AD.
And I told you that drop in the playoffs had a stench on him where it was like, I don't know, because we was So he's nice though. I don't like the dirt that they be putting on his name. He be emotional. He definitely be emotional.
He deserves sometimes. I ain't gonna say he deserved dirt on his name, but like when people shit on his game,
it's warranted.
Sometimes he be earning that shit. Like when you, you know me, Knicks fan, that thumbs down, I was never gonna let him live that down. Like you was definitely on the I'm gonna call it our We Believe team. Like, and we love him for that. Like that 01, that 21 year, when we was a 4 seed, we lost to the Hawks. That team was never supposed to be that good, and he really willed that team, and then he held it down till JB got there.
But that's the thing, like you're a professional. You can't ride the highs and then be mad at the fans for your lows. Like because you're supposed to be hooping.
He was playing shitty, bro.
He was.
I don't know if you remember the game. I'm gonna tell you exactly what happened. So he was playing shitty. It was the next year. So we missed the playoff once in the 20s, and it was at 22 year. I think we ended up winning like 40 games. We was right under 500. But he just wasn't playing. Like he got all NBA the year before and then came back and was like took a huge step back. So the fans really wasn't jacking him because he didn't seem like he was playing hard, like he was quitting on games. So I forget who we played. I don't remember who we played. It might have been Minnesota or somebody like that at the crib. He started bugging, like going crazy. So the fans was hype. They cheering. So he's telling them stop cheering. Putting his thumbs out. So from that point on, it was lame. Like,
you deserve that because it's like, nigga, what do you expect them to do when you're not hooping? You're the best player on the team.
Yeah, like we actually need you to play good.
You have to.
We could be like, we're not gonna get mad at the role players because we know what they give us. Some days when they play good, we just happy that they play good. Like,
we're not expecting RJ Barrett, who just got drafted to.
Yeah. No, we was on RJ too, because
But I'm saying
you're number 3. Like, you're number 3 pick, and Zion's over there killing.
But Julius Randle was just all NBA. Yeah, like, RJ's not supposed to come in and change the franchise. You're supposed to help him get better.
No, RJ was supposed to come in and change the franchise. That was the thought process. I mean, me knowing basketball, I knew he was like a piece to changing the franchise. I knew he wasn't a franchise guy, but neither is Julius. But they both came together and helped change the franchise around, which is why,
Yeah.
like, as a Knicks fan, there's definitely respect there for especially both of them. But Julius, because we're speaking about him, that's why I think he's gonna help. Because I keep seeing like 2K even had like the Nets with the second worst rating. I'm thinking like I don't know, they might be. Everyone keeps saying they're gonna be the worst team in the East. I'm like, hey, we never seen Julius on it be the head of a team that was the worst team in the conference. So why
Yeah,
now?
because Charlotte for sure has number one.
Charlotte gonna be good. They're gonna be solid.
They're gonna be the. I don't want to throw smut on Chicago.
That's what I'm saying. Chicago, if anything, like
Cause I'm high on Caleb,
no, yeah, he's definitely.
and I like Matas, but
Josh Giddey, decent team, but I can see the Nets either being just as good as them. They got pieces over there,
but then who's in the bottom of the East?
which is very true. that is also true. Somebody got beat at the bottom, and if it was them, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah,
But also, you got to think like somebody's gonna have a major injury.
damn,
It
happens.
Yeah,
It's basketball.
Like somebody is gonna have a major injury. One of them top teams ain't gonna be as good as they supposed to be. Who else is in the East?
someone could surprise her.
Yeah, someone's gonna
Because
play
Washington
better.
is not gonna be as
Milwaukee.
terrible. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I don't think they're gonna be worse than Charlotte.
Milwaukee.
Yeah, but they're gonna be bad.
But Charlotte they really only lost LaMelo. And remember, they played well without him, and they got Nas Reed.
And
Brandon Miller's gonna get better. Kneppel might. He either got better or he gonna hit that second year wall.
I think losing LaMelo is a lot worse than
They got Kobe White.
true.
Listen to what I just named, bro. That's actually not a bad roster.
And they just picked up Dennis, so but we'll see. We
yeah.
I mean, we're talking about LaMelo, All-Star, All NBA caliber player,
Right.
and Kobe's not. No disrespect. Dennis is not.
But you're not trying to fill that void. You're just trying to make a piece work within what you got. And Brandon Miller is his team now.
Yeah.
Which is he's in what, year 4 now? And he was killing last year. Nipple damn near was rookie of the year. Kobe White, he's gonna kill at some point in the season.
I'm just not.
I don't know why I'm keeping for them.
Yeah, I'm just not a believer. I'm just really mad that they got rid of LaMelo.
Yeah, I'm not believing either. I just don't think they're gonna be the worst team in the East. I think Chicago. I wasn't gonna say they're gonna be the worst. I was saying Chicago's gonna be better than what people think.
But realistically, Chicago's worse.
Worse than Milwaukee?
Yes, bro.
Milwaukee's dirt.
Yo, last year, Chicago? Those first 5 games, okay, they might be better this year, and then just after
Orlando. Orlando.
After my guy DeAndre Hunter sauced up.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think who else could
curtains.
be worse.
Because that's the thing, the worst teams
I'm
dead ass
team
got
in the
better.
West. Why am I was about to say Memphis.
They're for sure the worst in the West.
Clippers might be pretty bad, bro. Depending on
I forgot about the Clippers.
depending on what happens with their situation. Because if they lose Kawhi and the trade don't go through, so they don't get BI, yeah. But we gotta move on. So I wanted to stay on Knicks and Mavs for one last topic. January 16th. What we doing?
We're getting tickets, and I don't know what I'm gonna drink. I'm gonna have my drink. I'm gonna have some glasses. I'm gonna just look at you.
We podding at the game. we podding at the game.
Yeah,
live.
pause that motion if y'all think that's crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna have my drink like
that was
this.
crazy.
I'm gonna just watch.
Yeah, you better watch. Don't look at that scoreboard.
Jalen Brunson hits a dagger.
Jalen Brunson hits the 3 to go up 52. Hooper cuts it to 49.
That's crazy. But we definitely gonna get tickets and go watch that game. We should do like a little vlog.
Yeah, like some type of vlog at the game. That'll be fire.
But we got that game circled for sure. A lot of content is gonna be built around that game.
Yeah.
And we gonna put a wager up on it. I don't know what we gonna put up, but we gotta put something up.
And another thing, now that the schedules are out, any fans or anybody, put your team in the comments. Because when either the Knicks or the Mavs play your team, we'll bring you on that week for an episode. And we'll let you pop your little shit for the episode. You know, we gonna win this at a third. And then we gonna double back after the game.
Yeah, and no hard feelings. I respect all y'all, but I'm gonna violate y'all. Y'all get to talk, especially when you play us.
Oh,
I don't.
Facts.
None of y'all beat my team.
We need another thing. We need a Philly fan. I don't know many Philly fans. If you're a Philly fan, tap in. We want to have you on for the week before opening week, so we could see what y'all think y'all season gonna look like, and also what y'all think y'all gonna do on opening night.
We know a Philly fan.
Who's a Philly fan?
Just this year.
Oh, Bron fan. You saying a Bron fan?
Yeah.
Respect. Yeah, so we definitely, that's just a little something that we want to do. We want to have some people on. So we already, have a few people that tapped in with us that want to come on for their team. We have like a Portland fan, Miami. Shout out to Dean. Shout out to Jack Kayil. We're going to get y'all on for sure so y'all can talk about y'all team. But the rest of y'all, I know there got to be some Lakers fans, Philly. Who y'all rival?
We don't got none.
None.
Niggas can't fuck with us.
Oh, respect.
Nah, it's clipped for OKC now, so
E.
You can come here, you will pull up, and we beat y'all in the playoffs. Y'all can't beat us. Y'all can't fuck with us in the playoffs. So that's all I got to go on.
You don't need as good as your last chip. So
y'all won the chip, so I can't really say much. But Kenny, you need to pull up because it's just me. There's mad Knicks fans and shit. I need some backup.
All right, enough of us begging people to come on. We want to touch on a few Knicks topics before we get into some juicy stuff. Pause. That was crazy. Yeah, I said it. Whatever. So Deuce McBride. I know I talked a lot about Deuce a bunch of episodes ago, but it looks like the Knicks and Deuce have not came to an agreement on the extension. So it looks like if potentially Deuce, this might be the last year with the Knicks, only because money wise and contract wise, he earned some money that the Knicks might not be able to pay him or might not want to pay him. So kind of go get your bread. But
I actually got an insider. Deuce said.
Anyway,
tell Rob.
When I see him, it's up. He said to me, what's the day say to B-head? Julian Newman. He said this up when he see me because I messed up his bread. But the Knicks are probably going to move him for a big because we still got some more, one more roster spot, I think. So it kind of makes sense to move him, if anyone, for to fill that void.
This is gonna sound crazy. That now it's gonna make sense to trade guy. It's crazy, but if they're still shopping him, it just makes sense. Like it helps both teams. But
I'm a visionary. I seen this 2 months ago, and shout out to the Knicks because it's a 2-month anniversary of us winning that chip. Well, 2 days ago, but I just had to shout us out for that because I'm gonna be talking about this all season. So we could go 10-72.
We're gonna celebrate this until there's another crown champion.
Yeah, until June next year. I'm talking about this shit. But anyway, yeah, I'm a visionary, bro. I said Deuce for Gaff. You was all that complaining.
I mean, I still don't want to get rid of him.
Okay,
but we got Moose. We need someone that's gonna be reliable on the court when either Gaff or D Live ain't there.
Yeah.
We got Santi. We can run the small ball, even though he's a footer. So it just all makes sense that y'all are probably gonna get Gaff if.
I would like that. I got Santel the other day too. They said y'all released Moose. I was out there hit you all that. But then
Yeah,
I
that
went in the
was
comments and it was like, no, you get Centel. I was like, damn.
yeah, that was somebody working for the Knicks trying to.
Yeah, probably was
That's
me.
funny.
Low key, we go look back, it was me. But yeah, I got Centel. Shout out to whoever put that up.
That's funny.
But just staying on the Knicks real fast. Shout out to John. Our last episode coming on, he broke down Jack Kayil. So it looks like kind of what we spoke about on that episode. He's actually staying overseas for the year. Great. Stay over there, develop. He knows what he got to work on, especially coming over in summer league. But from the film that John broke down and just watching him in summer league, what's some things you think he should improve on
Well,
before coming over?
First, I told you like he's a dog.
Mm-hmm.
But for a guard, he's 6'5". I just think get stronger, and you really gotta shoot that 3 ball.
Same thing I was thinking.
Cause the hardest position to play, night in, night out, you're gonna be going against demons.
Yeah.
So you gotta keep the defense honest. You great downhill. You can finish around the rim. Just 34 to 36, 37% from 3. If you could do that, keep the defense honest. That's great. I mean, you have the decision-making tools. You know what to do. But just polish that offensive game a little more. Hit the open threes. Spot up. You might have to be a spot up. Who knows? And just keep progressing that pick and roll.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
That's it. Defense, but really just knock down that 3. If you can knock down the 3 at a decent rate, you'll have a job in the league for a long time.
Yeah. I was thinking the same thing. Really knocking that 3 ball down and perfect that pick and roll game. That's something that's huge in the NBA. Find a way to separate yourself from the guards in the league. Find something that you do well and just excel at it. So, best of luck with him over there. I'm looking forward to him eventually coming over and being with the team. He definitely has the talent. But we knew it was happening. We kind of called it. So, it is what it is. It's pretty much it on him.
But yeah, I think he's going to be a good player in the future. Whenever I don't even want to say his biggest flaw, but like whenever you really don't need to add too much to your game, you're already doing something good. You got great IQ. A lot of NBA talent don't have great IQ, and not selfish. Jalen Brunson needs someone that's not selfish
and commit to the defensive end. That's one thing, dude. Especially if you 6'5" and you show that you're athletic on the offensive end, come on, get it in on defense.
So make defense a priority.
Facts.
You should always make defense a priority, but make that a priority.
Yeah.
And knock that tray ball down.
So I want to talk to you about something. It's been a topic on Twitter this week, or X, whatever you want to call it.
Twitter.
Twitter. So they showed the it wasn't an official thing. It was a specific website where they were showing the percentage of current NBA players to make the Hall of Fame. So the list obviously had, the bronze and stuff like that at 100%. But one that stood out that had a lot of people talking was Jalen Brunson was at a 13% probability right now of making the Hall of Fame. What you feel about that before I get my ISO?
Before I say anything, I'm gonna just because I don't want to get nothing wrong.
Are you gonna pull up the exact tweet?
Yeah. Alright. Boom. Y'all out your minds. Y'all out your minds. I don't understand how.
But before you go in your rant, I'm gonna explain to you. So I did the research on how they come up with those stats. So they use specific parts of the player's game, and they it's a formula that they use. So I don't remember the exact formula, but the formula is kind of stupid because it has like their height and all that stuff included in it. So that's how it gets to that.
So
But
that's gonna give me more fuel because 13%.
it's crazy.
13%.
What was Cat at? Cat was
he was high. He was high.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, he was at
50 something, 40 something,
86.9. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Perfect example. How is Cat?
No.
No. Because whatever metrics they're using, to me, doesn't make sense.
Mm-hmm.
Because Cat deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. He will be a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Facts.
His accolades do not compare to Jalen Brunson's accolades.
Yeah, in
totality.
Yeah,
and we all know the Hall of Fame is not just the NBA.
Yeah, exactly.
So to give this man a 13% chance of making it, is blasphemous.
I wonder how recent that is though, because I know they just posted it, but like I wonder if they did that like during the season before he went on the playoff run and got all the. Because there's no way after that he's still at 13%. Because like obviously on the list, for those who didn't see it, I'm gonna put it up on the screen. But Trae Young is at 25%. So it's like, and as a Knicks fan, we want to say fuck Trae Young and all that. But outside of like maybe averages, Trae Young has nothing like accolades and all that over JB. I think he has one more All-Star appearance. But JB has more All NBAs. So remember we were talking about that. We thought Trae Young had more All NBAs. Yeah. It actually turns out Jalen Brunson has more All NBAs. So that, along with now you got Finals MVP, Conference Finals MVP, Cup MVP, Championship, and like we talked about before, the Basketball Hall of Fame isn't just NBA. It's basketball, like your career. So that's college, high school. So he's won at every level, and. Forget the national championships, because but that's a team thing. He got AP Player of the Year.
He's Mr. Basketball. He's Mr. Basketball, and he Mr. Basketball, and it's crazy. And I don't want to look at the list and
start shitting on people.
Yeah, because it's like, no disrespect, he's.
Go ahead, call him out. Who is it?
Jimmy Butler, 75%. In the totality of his career, and you're telling me Jalen Brunson,
that's a fact.
Over 60% less chance to make it. It's like,
even if you got Jimmy higher because he had a longer career, it's still got to be closer. Like you can leave Jimmy where he's at, but
I'm not taking Jimmy's career ever. Yeah, in over Jalen Brunson. If y'all don't understand what we're talking about, I'm never. Yeah. I'm not taking Devin Booker's career over Jalen Brunson's. I'm not.
Yeah, actually, that don't. Jake.
Like, and I love Book. He's a dog. He should. And I mean, he's at 17%, but it's still he's above.
Oh no, dude, we can't bring him up.
No, but he's above. This is what I'm saying. Like he's above. So how is he?
That's years in the NBA. So he probably averaged more points. He probably been in a little bit longer. So that's probably why he's at 17 and Jalen's at 13.
And then there's a lot of people I don't even want to mention because it's like
mention them. That's like, what we're here for.
DeMar, I love you.
No, DeMar. No,
bro.
That we not naming DeMar.
The buckets. It's the buckets.
He's top 10 all time scoring.
That's what I'm saying. It's the buckets.
What they got him at?
48.
See, that's disrespectful. So, because he needs to be higher than that.
So you're telling me all you need is top 10 in scoring is like solidified. I don't get it wrong. I do think DeMar is a Hall of Fame player, but like just 20 bands and you good. It's stamped.
Yeah. Because now bro, top 10 all time, that means first of all, you pass niggas that's already in the Hall of Fame for scoring.
Facts.
That's like, if I pass somebody who's in the Hall of Fame for doing something specifically, I'm first ballot. So you might as well just go ahead and put me at 100%.
So I'm saying that to be like, nigga, I won on damn every level.
Nah, I hear you.
But that's why I'm saying his name.
What I'm saying is that's not the name. There's mad other names on there. Him only being at 40-something% is disrespectful to DeMar, in my opinion.
I agree. DeMar is for sure going to the Hall of Fame. But if I'm Jalen Brunson, you're not telling me he's going to the Hall of Fame over my career that I had.
Who else is in the 40s? Because all I'm saying is don't name DeMar.
It's 48, and then 31 is Rudy Gobert.
Okay, and who's after that?
Under it, Al Horford, Trae Young, Devin Booker, Jalen Brunson.
So why you ain't name Al Horford? DeMar had outside of Al Horford won that chip.
Mm-hmm.
But at individual playing and individual career, DeMar DeRozan had a better career than Al Horford. Oh, I'm lying. Al Horford got 2 national championships.
I'm just naming.
All right, forget it. I take that back.
But that's what it's like.
Yeah, I take that back.
In college.
Wait, so why Al Horford ain't higher?
But this is what I'm saying. The metrics don't make sense because
let me look.
DeMar, over DeMar, then it's like.
Yeah, I should have said.
Wait. Nah, I fucked up because Donovan Mitchell. How the fuck?
All right, that's the name that we should be talking.
How the fuck?
Yeah, that's how we. Yeah. We should be talking about Donovan Mitchell because you didn't do nothing in college. I ain't gonna say you did nothing in college because you was.
But you didn't. You
was killing that.
No. We're speaking as Jalen. We're speaking as Jalen Brunson. You didn't do shit in college.
Yeah, true. And I keep knocking you out the playoffs.
At least with DeMar, it was all right. I get it. You got niggas to come. You got niggas to play.
How many
just
All-NBAs
because
does Donovan Mitchell have?
All right, nah. He was hooping, bro.
He was hooping. No, I get it. But if that's the only thing you got over me, that has to be the only thing. That and All Stars.
Oh man.
Yeah, because that's the name I was looking for. I wasn't looking for him specifically, but somebody like that. Because DeMar,
he got 3.
He got 3 All-NBAs?
Yeah. One. One first team in 2 seconds.
Yeah, Jalen Brunson got 3. He just don't got a first team. He got 3 second.
Okay,
team.
so this is this. Let me ask this question: how is Donovan Mitchell more likely to go to the Hall of Fame than DeMar DeRozan?
Well, no, that's what I'm saying.
So when we answer that question, is it because of the All-NBAs? Because he don't have more points.
I don't think he got more All-NBAs either. Now we do research. You're watching real time how these conversations go with me and Jay.
Because I only said DeMar because that's someone who I think is a Hall of Famer without a doubt.
Yeah.
So I had to say him because if he is, then there's no way JB is it. That's where he has 3.
Oh yeah. So then why?
2 seconds in the third.
Okay. I mean, I don't care if it's first and all that. But that don't matter.
But what did you? All right, 3 All-NBAs. It matters what All-NBA you are.
Yeah.
But if we both got 3.
Wait. So let me ask you. This is random. So if we both got 3, you got 1 first and 2 thirds, and I got 3 seconds. Who's hold more weight?
Well, I'm going to say me because you've never been a top 5 player.
I'm going to say me because I've been a top 10 player 3 times, and you only been a top 10 player once.
Nah.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
If you got 1 first team and 2 third teams.
Oh, you said 2 thirds.
Yeah, 2 third teams. I'm not saying that's what they have, but I'm saying which one holds more.
Oh,
weight.
no, yeah. That's fine, but I was like, you never was a top 5 player. You could have been a top 10 player for longer than, but you've never been a top 5 player. That's not true,
because I could have been a top 5 player, but there could be 3 guards. You feel me? Yeah. And I got pushed to second team, but I'm really better than them 3 forwards that's up there.
But you're all NBA.
I'm always trying to find a loophole.
And I could be like, I took my team to the playoffs the second year of my career as the best player.
Who's saying that, Donovan?
Yeah, that's what he could say.
And I can say I also knocked you out the playoffs every time you've been in the playoffs since then.
No, you didn't.
no,
you did.
Halliburton knocked me out. But yeah, but I feel you.
That shit don't make sense.
Yeah,
because I need to ask someone who doesn't think DeMar DeRozan is a Hall of Fame player to see why they think that. But like to put Donovan Mitchell over him to me is just stupid.
Wait, so hold up. So let's ask this. We got a fan question for y'all this week.
Okay, yeah.
Who you think should have a higher probability? See, I'm already,
Probability.
let's bring that back. Who do you think should have a higher probability of getting in the Hall of Fame? DeMar DeRozan or Donovan Mitchell? If they both retired right now. So we're gonna put up a post this week. We want to see some fan engagement because I'm not even going to add Jalen Brunson to it because he clearly should be in, which all three of them should be in. But I want to see who you think should have a higher probability out of those two.
I'm probably if it wasn't for Kawhi, I'm my franchise's best player.
That's a fact.
And I mean, some will say Vince.
Well, some will say Kyle Lowry.
Yeah, nah. I get that.
Yeah, some will say Kyle Lowry.
I get that, but if I'm DeMar, I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong.
Respect.
Donovan Mitchell, you were amazing at Utah. You did shit that wasn't expected.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying you don't deserve to be in the Hall of Fame. I don't think just yet, because you're not even halfway through your career.
Donovan Mitchell?
Yeah, like you will be, but like right now, I'm not putting you over DeMar DeRozan.
Yeah. Yeah, me neither. So that's that. But speaking of Hall of Fame.
And definitely not over Jalen Brunson. That's insane.
Facts. Speaking of Hall of Fame, we're going to switch topics a little bit. Shout out to our guy, Russell Westbrook. Obviously, he didn't play for neither one of our teams. He torched one of our teams a couple times. No shade. But shout out to a great 18-year career. What happened?
No, I'm letting you finish because I got something to say.
Shout out to a great 18-year career. He retired this week. He put up a heartfelt post. It sucks that he didn't really get to walk out with a retirement tour, all that type of stuff. But, he had a great career. It didn't end like we all would want to see with him going out and really just killing. He had 2 offers that he could have took, but, he kind of went out on his own shield if you look at it that way. But definitely a great career. I'm looking forward to seeing what his after career looks like. But what you got going?
How does James Harden have 100% chance to make the Hall of Fame and Russ doesn't?
I'll tell you why. So I don't agree, but James Harden had more playoff success with his own team. That's probably where it comes down to.
I did something no one has ever done. I averaged a triple-double for how many seasons?
Nah, which is a fact.
Fuck your playoff success. You ain't win just like I didn't, bro. That's that.
I averaged 36 though this season.
You ain't the only one.
Listen, I'm with you because I think Russ should have higher probability.
I think he should too. Like James Harden for sure is going like.
Wait, what was Russ at?
99.93.
I think Harden should be at 99 point whatever.
Okay.
And Russ should be at 100.
Okay. Yeah.
That's just me because now I do what I want.
Yeah. But shout out to Russ, man. I don't think there's ever been or gonna be another player like him in the league. The passion that he plays with is literally undeniable.
Facts.
No one compares. We can say like Kobe and Mike had it, but it's different. Like they both love the game of basketball as well, but you can see it.
Mm-hmm. He wore his heart on his sleeve.
Yeah, you can see every play, every possession. He never takes a possession off
at all.
And it sucks to see him have to go, even though it's on his own terms. I'm glad he did, but it just feels like another piece of basketball is missing now. Like, we literally got to see his whole career, and now we're seeing our greats in real time not playing anymore, and that's crazy.
I think that's the cool thing for us is we're getting to watch all these dudes that we've seen come in the league And they're pretty much we all the same age bracket. These are all dudes that we would have played against in high school.
Yeah.
We all in the same age range besides Bron. So it's just like getting to watch them actually play out their whole career, peak and then decline. It's like it sucks seeing them decline, but we get to really watch it in real time as adults now. Like, damn, he used to be wilding. Like, yeah, he had the MVPs, and then you get to watch him like, damn, this young boy killing him. Which, like, I'm laughing about it, but it's dope to see just because you get to see like the passing of the torch in real time. Like we seen it with like Jordan and stuff like that, but we were super young. Now we're watching dudes our age group do it. It's kind of fire. So, you know, like I said,
Crazy.
shout out to Russ.
Yeah, shout out to Brody.
But you know, speaking about Russ, what was you know, one of your favorite Russ moments?
I feel like everybody should have the same moment.
If you think what I'm thinking, then
yeah, that game in LA was so special. Like, again, nobody's doing what I'm doing.
Well, you got to tell the fans what game you talking about.
For the fans that don't know, Russ went and dropped 20, and I believe it was 21 in a game, but he had a 2020 game in LA after Nip passed, who was a huge LA
fan, a staple.
Yeah, like
everything.
He meant so much to the city, and it was Russ's friend too. And for him to, I mean, and 2020 is significant because it's 60s, and Nip was a 60s Crip. So if you know, it just was so much. And just watching the game, it was like, that might have been the greatest game to watch as an adult.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's Kobe's, and you want, like, but that game right there was like, it just meant so much. And it meant so much to me personally because Nip is my
huge Nip fans
second favorite artist ever. And Russ was just, he was an on one. I can't even describe, like, he was just, he was wilding.
And then him shouting out Nip after that was for Nip. That was for my man's Nip.
There was tears. That was a tearjerker. But like, that moment right there was just like, showed his passion for the game. Like, if you can go out there as a, what do you want to say, 6'3", 6'4", guard and grab 20 rebounds,
20 boards is crazy.
Like, that's insane. We don't get much 20 board games from bigs. That, like, when Rudy does it, it's like, damn, this nigga really snatched.
Finally.
Like, Drummond does it, it's like, damn, this nigga snatched 25 boards. But like, Russ doing it is like, Jesus crazy. Christ. And then dime niggas 20 times is crazy.
Yeah.
And still score 20 points.
That's definitely my favorite Russ
insane
game by far. I'm thinking like, now I got some other favorite Russ moments with games by far. Now I got 2 Russ moments. So the first one is a quick one. The interview where they asked him like, so did y'all win the game or did they lose the game? Like, what?
I'm out of here.
Niggas tripping. I'm out of here.
Yo.
I love that moment.
Yeah, that was a great moment.
And then my other favorite moment.
Turn that shit to a lie.
After KD decided to go to the Warriors, they opened up the season. OKC versus Warriors. First commercial after. Now I do what I want. That was so hard. That's like that. Yeah, that Russ. Shout out to Russ, man. He definitely left us with some good times.
That's the second best NBA commercial ever, in my opinion.
What's the first?
Kobe.
Oh, wait, Kanye?
Yeah, bro. More records. That was just so funny.
I'm gonna take it back with this
guy.
one. I got another Kobe commercial that Jack. Kobe Bryant, slam dunk giant, outplay the Cove, son, don't try it. Tim Duncan, and he ain't fronting, passing the rock, and show you some. Y'all know the Sprite commercials. I was thirsty watching them back in the day.
And I was gonna say Bron has some crazy Sprite commercials. Like his puppet commercial, yo, them joints is so fire.
Not the Kobe and Bron puppet joints. Yeah,
fire.
We might have to do an episode on just basketball commercials. Little Penny.
I might have to put the joint. What I don't remember who else was in it, but the time travel joint with KD,
Oh
yo,
yeah.
that
Oh,
joint,
that was fire.
that's number 3
Was that the
for me.
joint with KD Iguodala, or is
I
that
I
you know which one I'm
only
talking about though?
yeah, like
Yeah,
I only remember KD, but I think it is because he was
yeah,
like in the classroom,
yeah.
and then I'm
That was
like, yo,
fire.
that joint was yeah.
Well, we not gonna skip over the Lil Penny joint I just
Oh
mentioned.
nah,
Lil Penny,
yeah,
Larry Johnson, Grandma Ma. But yeah, Russ. I think that commercial is up there with it. That Russ commercial
yeah,
is up there with all the greats. Obviously, you
yeah.
got the Jordan. I wanna be like my.
I might have to say Russ has the greatest because he was betrayed. I don't give a nobody
I ain't
says
gonna say it
like
was the greatest because them little penny joints was legendary,
I'm
and the
a
Grandma Ma's
I'm
and
gonna tell you why
Uncle
though.
Drew.
He lost his right hand man. No matter how you want to put it, like them two were
Mm-hmm.
thick as thieves. To the people they lost to, he comes out and now I do what I want, and nigga goes and gets a triple double. Like
And
averages a
he
triple
averaged
double.
it that
Like
year.
I
He
in
got
hindsight,
MVP
it's
that
like
year, right?
I believe so. In hindsight, it's like yeah, this is the greatest
Yeah.
ever. After everything that happened after that was like he really does what he wants, and he made history. That joint was fire.
All right, so you gave context of why you think that one is. Now, I'm not saying this is the greatest commercial, but you don't think the Michael Jordan "I Want to Be Like Mike" joints, and then till this day, dudes still want to be like Mike?
Yeah,
That's
nah,
not crazy.
yeah, nah, that is. It's just for now, like the feelings that's going around with Russ's retirement.
Yeah.
It's like
Whoa,
it's one of the
hold up. I
greatest
gotta
for
go far. I
sure.
gotta go left. You know, I always go far left in the episode. Speaking of that, did you see what Skip Bayless did? He put out that 13-minute video, 14-minute video, just saying why Russell Westbrook's not a Hall of Famer. Did you see that joint?
Nah, and I'm gonna get on my Julia. If I ever see Skip in person,
Bro,
I'm knocking him
I
out.
had to watch
That's
it because I
disrespectful.
didn't really want to see it. I had to watch it because I wanted to talk about it on the show. Um, he was bugging. He came on and tried to like half give him a little like props just because like, oh yeah, he's one of the hardest playing players we'll ever see in this game. But then as soon as he said that, that was 30 seconds of the video. The rest of it went straight into how many times he led the NBA in turnovers, why KD left him, just a bunch of stuff. Still, like I don't know if he still called him Westbrook, but I feel like I heard it. He might not have, but I'm saying he did because he came up with the name. So yeah, like Skip, come on, bro. And this is the one thing about NBA media that I really like. We need to take this serious, bro, and get on some platforms because the way that they talk about our game is like y'all not really breaking down the game. And like, we come on here and laugh and joke because we just chilling, but we not diminishing players' careers. Like yeah, we might have said Donovan Mitchell, all that, but we still say he's a Hall of Famer at the end of the day.
Yeah, and it's in comparison.
Yeah, like you out here just really highlighted every negative thing about his career, and it's like every player has negative things. Like you could nitpick Jordan's career if you wanted. You can nitpick Bron. But for you to really sit here and try to diminish this man, he averaged a triple double 4 years straight. After there's clips of Jason Kidd, Bron saying that it'll never be done again for someone to come do it 4 times as a 6'4" guard.
And that's like me. Since they nitpick, we should nitpick his career.
So,
you're not a good journalist. Right? How about that?
Facts.
Your whole career is based off one man. That's it. A lot of y'all made your career off of one man.
One player, yeah. It's just crazy. Like the disrespect when I see that.
You'll never be as good as Stuart Scott
at all.
And it's like these are facts, not opinions.
Yeah, but I'm happy. A lot of NBA players stood up, like Kenyon Martin and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. They spoke up for him. Lou Williams, just saying like, the day he retired, this is what you decide. Like, give it a month. Wait till the season start. Like,
you
don't gotta do it at all. But the day he retires, that's what I'm saying. At least wait a little bit.
That's just you just got hate in your heart.
Yeah, you just a terrible journalist.
Yeah.
So Skip, do better. And Jay said when he see you, he goes, Julius Newman, you.
Wow.
So we're gonna pivot. We're gonna kind of gonna stay on topic with Russ, but we actually had a fan question this week. We didn't post about it, but someone DM'd the page and they asked us, in their primes, who was more athletic, Derrick Rose or Russell Westbrook? So I really like that question. Um, I guess I'll kind of give my answer to it first. So with both of them, it's layers to it for me. You know me, I always got to break things down. That's a certain way. So I do think when it comes to just hitting your launch pad and dunking hard as hell, yeah, Russell Westbrook got that. But I can't necessarily say he's more athletic than Derrick Rose because Derrick Rose he's a little bit more twitchy in the sense of I never seen Russell Westbrook in the half court offense drive left, spin off his defender, and then dunk on them big with two hands. But I seen Derrick Rose do that. But on the flip side of that, Derrick Rose ain't hitting the launch pad like Russ when you blow by a defender. You one step inside the free throw line, you cock it back and just slam on the big. So I don't know. I don't know. Who you think?
It's so tough because I think a lot of people got D Rose messed up.
Facts.
Like because this is a conversation because I seen someone said D Rose is more similar to Dame as athletic wise than he is to Russ. And I don't know what y'all see because I think D Rose is way more close to Russ than Dame is to D Rose.
Because Dame, if a lot of people forget his first 4 years or so, he was super athletic in the sense of he was punching on a lot of bigs.
Yeah.
But what D Rose was doing, that dunk on Dragic, like I said, the spin dunk he had on who was it, Joel Anthony?
I believe so. Miami, yeah.
But either way, those are very athletic plays that you don't see every day. These are stuff there's only certain people in these conversations. D Rose, John Morant,
and
Russell Westbrook. Those are guys that's doing stuff like this.
We came up in the era of the super athletic guards.
Yeah.
And no slight to Dame, but he wasn't looking like B Diddy. Some aspects.
When you think about it, Dame is kind of more similar to B Diddy.
But when I watch B Diddy, it's like what, and then Dame comes and it's like okay, but when I see D Rose, I don't see Baron Davis or Steve Francis. I see a freak at unlike anybody else.
Because Dame, he's in the conversation with you said the Steve Francis is at the time Dame ended up not being as athletic because he kind of just focused on the skill part of his game. But he was with the Steve Francis, B. Diddy's, what's his name that was on the Suns? Kevin Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
Them dudes, you could put them together. Even Marbury at first. You put them, but Westbrook, Ja, and D Rose, leave them alone. Yeah, leave them alone. And Dennis Smith Jr., dudes like that, leave them alone.
Yeah, and because it's just different. With Ja, he shouldn't be able to punch on Wemby.
Yeah.
After an injury.
Because Ja might be more athletic than all of them because he's smaller.
And I was going to say, he might be, but the reason D Rose is an anomaly is because he's imagine even John Wall, bro. Imagine a fast.
Yeah.
He's so fast. Everyone says, De'Aaron Fox. Put Monte Ellis in fucking Zion's body. And you got D Rose, put them two together, the athleticism and the speed, and that's D Rose. It's it's crazy. And then you got De'Aaron Fox and Shaq, and that's Russ.
Because Russ do be dunking hard as hell. Like, obviously, with Jay, he's not saying, like, size-wise, pause. Obviously, like, we know Russ ain't 7'2", but he's saying the way his finishing at the rim. Watch him Russ highlights. The way he dunked the ball like he's trying to rip the rim off every time. Derrick Rose wasn't dunking.
And
like
I
that.
like Derrick Rose. I think he's my favorite because he dunks so aggressive but kind. Yeah. It's like he just dumps it in. Like those were the dunks like I like. I like when everyone dunked the ball and just and not hang on the rim and monkey dunk.
Russ got the Kenyon Martin dunk.
Yeah, like he's such a fierce competitor. He's trying to rip the rim off every time. And it looks crazy.
Yeah.
But like, you're not so twitchy and spinning and slamming on somebody. Like, D Rose is so fast. He had all of us imitating his move.
So I think what we're saying is, it sounds like we're saying that D Rose in his prime was just more skilled than Westbrook. Because he could do a little bit more with, like, before he could hit his launch pad.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what it sounds like. And
it took Russ until now to lose athleticism.
Which is
he's
crazy.
Still stupid athletic. Like,
crazy.
His time in Washington, I seen a dunk. I was like, this is crazy. This was probably, year 13? 12, 13?
Yeah, Washington
and he was...
Yeah.
It's like, he's different.
Yeah, but I love that fan question because it does get a conversation going whereas I like this type of question because it actually doesn't shit on either person. I mean, depending on how you answer it, you could, but if you answer it the right way that I see, it's going to show both of them love, even if you do pick one over the other, which in hindsight, most people probably going to say Westbrook, but it's still highlighting the athleticism.
The best of the best.
Like, both them dudes, and Ja's in that conversation for sure. Yeah. I think after that, like...
I ain't never seen them punch shit, both hands on the top of the backboard.
Ja different.
Yeah, Ja's a freak, too.
I think when it comes down to it, hopefully Ja can stay healthy. If Ja could keep this up a couple more years, we'll be talking about him being more athletic than Russ. Now, at the moment, absolutely not.
Yeah.
Because Russ definitely, he's just bigger, so he has more bodies and stuff like that.
He did it for 18 years. It's crazy.
Yeah, for his body to hold up like that, too. Shout out to Russ, man.
He feel like Bron when it comes to that athleticism.
Because he only had that one major, not even really major, the joint where Pat Bev tried to steal the ball, and I think he tore his meniscus. But
we seen a lot of athletic guys come back not the same, and Russ has just been dumb athletic, and time did not slow him down much.
Cause we seen time that beat Diddy dirty. It might do him the filthiest. No, it did D Rose filthy too, but he had them injuries.
Yeah,
but Diddy. Because that right before he retired, that he was on the Knicks. I don't know if you remember that last play. That pretty much sent him on his way. He tried to come down and beat Diddy again. Took that step.
Yeah.
His knee was on the side of his leg.
Yeah, and
it was over with.
I don't think... I'm sure most of the viewers probably know, but P. Diddy was so different. Like...
Yeah.
He was the guy. Like, point guard, athleticism-wise, that's who...
Facts.
He's like, you just can't be like, because he's too strong and he's super athletic and he's fast and he's a problem.
Definitely. But yeah, man. So we definitely happy to be back. Obviously, we missed that week, but we here. Shout out to everyone that tuned in. We definitely want y'all to still check in on last week's episode. John did a great breakdown of both of our rookies. But, that's another episode. Like you said, shout out to Russ, shout out to the Knicks, shout out to the Mavs. Like, comment, subscribe. Jay's not going to press y'all today. I'm going to cut him off before he tries to.
Nah, I wasn't going to. I was just going to say, don't forget, basketball season is coming up quick. So, please, if you have a team and you want to watch y'all lose with us, let us know in the comments.
Yeah, but other than that, it's another episode. And we'll see you next week.
Out.